Darren, can you give me another word to describe cost of goods sold? I'm fishing for a word beginning with the letter P. P, yes, sir. We could play hangman. Product cost. Cost of goods sold or product cost. So what word can we use to describe selling and administrative expenses, Heidi? Period cost, okay? So those two income statement formats are organized by product and period cost, and then variable and fixed cost. Okay. Kaylee, how am I doing? Oh, balance sheet. Kaylee, what's the general format of the balance sheet? Assets equal liabilities plus owner's equity. Was that kind of relief that I'd asked you a question that you knew the answer to? Oh, Whitney, how are we doing? Have we covered everything? I bet it's most of it. Is it pretty much? I mean, I'm kind of just, I'm not looking at anything but your name cards, so it's, just kind of going by memory. It looks pretty thorough. You thinking? Pretty okay? Pretty good to me. So let's talk T accounts then. Austin, what? Austin, what are the T accounts down the left side? And you are on the right page, sir. I can tell that from here. Direct materials, direct labor, manufacturing overhead. What is true, Jennifer McCarty, of all those T accounts down the left side? What's true of all of them? Are you going to ask me or tell me? They're product costs, absolutely. Thank you, because I didn't want to drop the table again. I'm getting tired. They're all product costs. The T accounts down the left side are all product costs. What are the T accounts across the top, Mike McKee? That is, so if I were to ask you what is true of all the T accounts across the top, that is the correct answer. So what was your answer? Inventory. So what is true of all the T accounts across the top? They're inventory accounts. Melissa, what are the inventory accounts across the top, the T accounts across the top?
The direct materials, the work in process, and the...
Oh, shoot.
I'm trying to think what FG stands for.
Oh, no.
Final goods.
Final goods? No, it's not final goods. Jeff, do you know?
It's finished goods.
Finished goods. Finished goods. So direct materials, work in process, finished goods across the top. And they are all, what kind of an account, Mike? What kind of accounts are all those? Inventory accounts. Very good. Ryan, what formula can we use in all those T accounts? Joe? Whose handy handouts do we have? I'm guessing it's Ryan's. See, that's another reason why I said what I said earlier, Joe. Oh, what formula can we use, Ryan? For the T accounts across the top, those inventory accounts.
Are we doing the sock and the shoe thing?
The sock and the shoes, one of the things. What you get me this? I mean, normally I would ask, because normally when I ask for formula, they give me kind of the algebraic looking stuff. But the sock and the shoe is the equivalent, right? The sock must fit the shoe. Okay? Matt, what's the formula that describes the sock and the shoe? Are you on the page?
I'm on the page.
Did you write it down? Did you write down everything I wrote down?
Possibly.
Yes, that's it right there. Now you just got to know what those letters stand for.
All right, getting inventory. Let's see.
I don't know. Davis, what's IN? Just means in. It's just the word in. So beginning inventory plus the word in.
Ending inventory plus out.
Perfect. Beginning inventory plus in equals ending inventory plus out. Which you can also solve using the sock and the shoe. Personally, I'm kind of fond of the sock and the shoe. But do you like the sock and the shoe?
That does not look like a sock to me, so no. But formulas are good.
Formulas are good. She likes formulas. And especially when you can write it down, right? In fact, do you have room on one piece of 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper to put an entire example of a problem there? Absolutely. Just saying. Okay, T accounts down the right side, Mr. Montgomery. What are they? Name them. Those are arrows, just the T accounts. So the 3 T accounts.
Oh, income statement, cost of goods sold, finished goods.
Yes, but let's start at the top and work our way down.
Finished goods, cost of goods sold, and income statement.
Yes, sir. Very good.
I wish I had cash on that side too.
Oh, cash is, that was just one, that was a one-time thing for that particular problem. Nick, how many T accounts are there? 7. Yes, sir.
You said the 3 right side, finished goods, cost of goods sold, and income statement, correct?
Sir?
What are the 3 right side accounts?
Finished goods, cost of goods sold, income statement.
And then the 5 left ones,
There's only 3 on the left. There's 3 down the left side. Because you were the one, you did not copy them down precisely as I wrote them on the board, if I recall correctly. Yeah, you kind of squished them together. Okay. So you can watch the video and see how they're supposed to look. And you, kind of lucky person you, your card was next. And so he asked, see how he kind of dove in there, asked a question, and then, got credit for talking, Ashton, what's true of all those T accounts down the right side? Yes.
I'm not really sure what you're asking.
Because down the left side, they're all product costs. Across the top, they're all inventory accounts. Down the right side, they're all.
I don't have that written down anywhere.
Okay. Anthony? Were you listening? You don't even know a question I asked her, did you? What is true of all the T accounts down the right side? I've asked somebody this question before, have I not? You don't think so? Joe, do you know?
I don't have anything else, and I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't think you did.
The correct answer is nothing.
Well,
Nothing. So it's slightly a trick question. So you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. You didn't write it. It says, I don't got nothing, Dr. Presley. So the correct answer is nothing. What is true of all the T accounts down the right side? Nothing. Surely I asked somebody that question the class period after I showed you the T accounts. You don't think I did? Okay. Sorry. Joe! What is the name of the arrow between work in process and finished goods?
Is cost of goods manufactured?
Cost of goods manufactured. Armando, what's the name of the arrow between finished goods and cost of goods sold? Cost of goods sold. That one wasn't very hard at all.